Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good day to us, Salone. Whatever we say, day, me already talk to them with the APC Malika the duplicate. The current chairman of the Council of APC Media Bloggers, both home and abroad. Today, the 19th of December 2025. Today, I get two important messages we aggregate to every Salonians both home and abroad. Today, my first message, I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address Mr. BINTUMANI, aka Cocaine Tramadol KUSH Bio MCC Blackout Minister, Propaganda, Constitutional Overthrow Coordinator, Ministers of Blackout Jack Rule Sampabio, Cocaine Tramadol KUSH Guy, you with the now we Patang Miss God. But all the tasks and status, they end up near the MCC with electric nail. Give condition towards the MCC, eligibility benchmark. That's now electric nail them pass towards the MCC. To achieving justice accountability, that's now the condition towards the MCC. The full implementation of the tripartite recommendation, actionable and implementable. And also address the so-called unprogressive leader growth of the APC, traitors of democracy, traitors of Sierra Leone, traitors of the All People's Congress Party, operatives of Bio MCC Blackout Minister Eklante, and also the new blogger in town, headed by Mikhailo Obake Kungusa Jawando Masare, Kakapu Chairman KUSH, Lati Lansana Dubuya, Brigade, immigration lawyer, and others. And also address the so-called old Gaku, Trola Garigal, Pisabedi, Dotulu, Sylvia, and also address the so-called Lodette, we call himself KOROMA. I will come and address him. And only still the kind of first life what this woman don't make. Oh, Pachijan, I beat you. Pachijan, I make you. But still, I will come and address this woman. Where they talk about slam. Oh, slam not thought first. You know, maybe in all this thing, the powerful things where Islam do, but I will come and remind that back again, make you understand. People really talk about thought force. But you know, before I will come and address this so-called Lodette, we call himself KOROMA. You know, where they talk about how the executive will clear the forum when they beat them people they did, but I will carry address them properly. And also address the so-called Agenda 20 idiot, operatives of Bio, and also address the so-called bloggers of the Agenda 20 idiot, on progressive leader growth of the APC, operatives of Bio, Eklante, aka and Kuma bloggers. I will come and address them today. And also educate the supporters of the so-called Agenda 20 idiot on progressive leader growth of the APC, operatives of Bio, Eklante, supporters. I will come and address them, educate them again today. Right? And again, I will talk about the UN ban. United Nations ban. I will come and talk about that one day. And again, I will talk about an EU, European Union, you know, when they visit Bio, right? When they meet Bio, that State House. But you know, I know they go deep towards that one day, right? I will just address the press release with the so-called SLP people. We then guys are not the shame at all. I will come and address that one day. And also educate the SLPP power supporters. And they put him inside the skull. Remove the sheet with it inside the skull. The rest of him inside the skull. Bodio ne ne ne. Bodio ne ne ne. Ne 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 ne. Teta come the batcom. Teta come the batcom. About in what about you want? About you want? What about in there? Edivlam, about in there. Strategies are the put in them. Before I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address the so-called unprogressive leader growth of the APC, Eclate, and also address the distraction. Sierra Leoneans, now we focus on the ball. All them talking about SYLVA, they can't talk so now. Yeah, cacao no get used. Because India with the executive, that side that they can't say for talk about that side. Because only not a new thing again, now old face panic reform. Because when they talk and say the APC executive sell the mandate of Sierra Leone, say not a new thing. SYLVA no can talk to Sierra Leone also, right? Because the old face panic reform. Because we don't talk as since. So if you can't talk now, like where you don't see old face, we don't 90 years, you go take reform, you put up and I go face, you go turn young girl. No, you know they turn young girl again. No matter what I pampas, I make all kind of thing, now old face. So what you want to tell you? Right? They can take and say, hey, the 70%, enough. What about the 30? You might move force. For talk about that one force. If you're honest to yourself, you might total force. Right? But stop it. It's not getting my go. You open then cacao, then nasty, then BB cacao, you will be saying at one and get because no, the water we don't have to enter now, Nabumo, na the cacao, na the defender. It's not getting my bottom with Blanco. They got 70%, you don't tell SLPP. Tell the SLPP, we don't produce 70%. Let them produce now 100%. Until I then get the 100%, let them produce. Even the international community, you don't listen to the report. Amos reform where they observe. Amos police stations where they observe. But according to the observation where they do, the things what they do, they get 58.3%, not 100%. They go observe all, right? Not 100%. So they observe close to 90%, right? They observe close to 90%. They get close to 90% of the evidence. Right, but that evidence what they get is show Dr. Samuel Kaba as the winning president of June 2023, June 24, 2023. That evidence what they get 58.3%. Right. So the constitution tell you clearly say whether you get 100% reform, whether you don't get them, but the constitution put them as a mandate. Go to the constitution, let go read. If the constitution tell you say if you get complete 100% of the reform, if the constitution tell you, but the constitution tell you say no matter what, for make you become president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, if you get 55%, if you get 55, you get above now when they go declare you, right? But you don't forget below 55. It is crazy. It's smoke with you. When they capture, you know they call it CSLO. You know they call it SLPP for say when maybe they say APC not get one single R reform according to what they ran him out. Did it shock you? He lock him out like bastard. He lock him out like him make cacao. He not get my cow time. So that be any right? You look at hey APC not get the R reform and they not get evidence. No evidence. No day. This that. Not to that be the OP cacao be the talk, right? So if the APC Dr. Samuel Kamara with wisdom, the free mercy. The technocrat, he can produce 70.2% of the R reform. The calculator, he give with figures of 57.15%. A clear winning of June 24, 2023 election. Now, Dr. Samuel Kamara put a clear VOA, Voice of America, I say, he get a commanding lead of 57.15%. Until I talk about that, you Ojo say you go constituency 110, you go, he publish him, he say now this, now that. But Dr. Samuel Kamara go back now international radio interview, VOA Voice of America, not a Voice of Salone, not a Voice of AYVO, not a Voice of SLBSO, but a Voice of America VOA. He say I Samuel Kamara have a commanding lead of 57.15%. Right? If you say if you know what you go talk on that platform, Madam, if you Samuel Kamara don't for me get that one day, I scroll to like you don't attack Samuel Kamara. The moment you talk, I don't attack him. The moment you talk, ECS don't attack him. But ECS no say the evidence when Dr. Samuel Kamara lay on the table towards them, what they see now the correct evidence. And they see, they ask ECS and Mohamed Mami to talk on it. They say now you get this reform, now you signature release, they say yes. They ask the international community, now when I signature release, they say yes. They ask the SLPP, now when I signature release, they say yes. You don't understand. They don't put that at the tripartite. They go on the annex report. Go on the recommendation of the report when they submit to Madam on a state house. If you know the day, come back and tell me, say, Dr. APC Malika, that one they know the day. Go ask Madam if that one they know the day. towards that report we hold at State House. We get divergent and convergent. Go ask them. If that percentage did not do it, you smoke Oyibo. For make them bring you $1.5 billion for investigate election. At the end of the day, doctor, someone come and produce evidence. Hey, that's 70%. In the case, you want to tell me say ECSSF will get 100%. Yeah, you want to tell you that one day. ECSL or ECSL, such area they say non and void. And when you say non and void, totally entirely that figure you know you count on board because you don't know that void and you don't get the figures that they correct. Now that's making you non and void. And certain rogue cookie team not day. And that one they will not avoid that entire box day. You know they include them to all the check of that one day. You know they include them. You go left that one day because of what's non and void. That will show you clearly see. You know get RFM complete, and I will tell you say get forget figure. I will tell you say for announce. The Chris, that Chris the Chris. He can't talk like say you understand about election. Hey, me not tell you say nobody know the score upside goal here. For any upside goal where you can forecast score. Hey, in the meet up VAR, for make sure say we watch all kind of upside goal because we they watch clean goal. Where Dr. Samuel Kamara score 30%, 30 goal against una. 9 Dr. Samuel Kamara score so for try till una reach 24. Well, una go down the day and swallow the hour. Right? Now again the area where they talk about. Let me play this side.
December 2025, 2.5 years also. How in God's name will not get for one district? Normally will not get. Totally will not get. Konadugu will not get. Falaba will not.
Right. The reason why they play this side, Sierra Leoneans. Falaba na uda bididi. Konadugu uda bididi. Poloko uda bididi. Na Dr. Samuel Kamara the all inside there with the executive evidence. Samuel Kamara voka dila, blah blah blah. Now he make you get a political party. When you get a political party, every branch is to play a role in the area of election. Right? Now he make just to play this side, but I go come another side way with the candidate.
Because the Falaba is not where the Electoral Commission announced. The president you look at there. It's not for president Lukandea, it's not for members of parliament Lukandea, it's not for local council Lukandea. Now, if we have our own other reforms for Falaba, 100% of them, simple. We don't do it totally.
Yeah. If we get 100% of Falaba, hey, this woman, then send them for come distract. Things that would go on, especially meeting the would be all. Hey, Sylvia, you know they would distract nobody. If you don't want the reform, Falaba, would you get for us? That is ECSL for us because they conduct election. Ask SLPP. Either with Fatima Bio, ask them. Say, make the human pull this result here. Make the pull them. If you know, they say you might win this election, tell them pull the result. Right? All this offering where they are on top of Sierra Leone. Let them want they cut off. The MCC money where we all don't dance that say because now all the dance that money for that money. Sylvia, now the be dance towards that money because you sister will say na Sampabio, now they all be dance that money for that money. So if you don't tell and say, well, we not produce the evidence there, so that make the MCC money come. We not produce the evidence there for make the INF money make it come. When are the $242 million, $42 million, right? Here go, make that one they come. Make the World Bank sponsor we. Let them money there go they come. If this human get proper evidence, make a producer. But lucky as you not get mind tell them. Right? Is it APC not get a reform? APC not get a reform. Someone come out of police and I lucky kakaola. For can distract Sierra Leoneans, now they get can now. It is that you know Sierra Leoneans. I'm glad the way Sierra Leoneans say, but who say be sticky ass? Who say be there? When they go pick kakao, they can talk. Who say you be there? Right? Now confession, so which 90 day pass, now confess which 90 day pass, right? Sylvia.
Look at this is the turnout for president, this is the turnout for council, this is the turnout for members of parliament. But we don't have not even for one district. So this is the wake up call for everyone.
Yeah. He said we not get one district. Yeah. He said we not get one district. What about the evidence we will submit at State House? I mean, yes, because the tripartite submit evidence at State House. What about the tripartite report? Go watch them. Go read them back. Maybe so say, go read them. Ask for the tripartite and also ask for the whole map of the implementation. Make it read them. Make it can't tell Sierra Leone back. Come on, ask for the tripartite roadmap, right? And also make it what you call back again. Make it read them, right? So we are listening back.
APC, Make sure say on now set on ourselves in place our RRF funds for 2028. We cannot rely on that same structure.
So now that they set up. For me, they can talk about 2028. Now that one day they set up. You want good, Mikalo. You want good as I know Jelibao.
Because as it is now, they still going to tell me what happened to the RRF funds, what happened to the results. What happened? What happened? And who did they in charge? It was a joint criminal enterprise.
Now remember, you don't ask them. Who that get in charge? It's saying a joint criminal enterprise. Like a joint criminal enterprise. Now, boku people there. But who them the point finger? Oh, Dr. Samuel Kamara, he go see Madabio, he go see this. Now, Dr. Samuel Kamara. But what joint criminal enterprise? Now that means now boku people them. That means the APC, so-called unprogressive leader go of the APC. And they want their own way. So if I have for be Plabiaga, I have for be this. Trust me, we'll listen them, yeah?
You know what I joint criminal enterprise come together, we form a group that they actually did. Joint criminal enterprise, when people when no say what they do so we pass wrong, or they join for one. That's what they possible. So for the sake of the public, there are a lot of people will challenge you on this. So for the sake of the public, say this not to for the sake of the public, you have to explain to me clearly who are the makeup of this criminal enterprise. Because Sylvia, this is not about APC, it's about
Right, you see? Now you know your man called him here. Now only are they and other thing them. But you know your man called by Bambudia, you know your man called Cherry Coco, you know your man called Eklante and Esbekuma, you know your man called Mikalu Masare, you know your man called this one we call himself Jeliba and Sade, you know your man called them. Most of the know your man called them, right?
And this will be always the talk. And if not about Salone, then people have to weigh the bills, the livelihood of Sierra Leoneans, then we need to expose them. What are the people there? You see, Sierra Leone, I hope you understand what you're saying. So let me check my time again. I understand. Yes, go ahead. Elections can be sold out if the RRF forms disappear. Yes. If the RRF forms are not there, that party they don't get no grounds for challenge anything. Any normally here and take a number there because they don't get the RRF forms.
Right. It's also we need self. He say if RRF form not there, that party not get any ground for challenge. But today, Dr. Samuel Kamara don't produce evidence where for challenge Madabio. Now you now for come in and tell Madabio say, Madabio produce evidence there, but Samuel Kamara don't produce this. Make it tell and say, you na man. Produce by the evidence, but aja na lapaitai. Right? They tell ECSS say when I wanna conduct election, Samuel Kamara in get 70.15%. Una can pull una 100% ba. Let una tell Samuel Kamara say na the RF from the this. Samuel Kamara don't produce you know when no deny more. The guy will be there today. But once I did, we are one for me kuna listing back again. Where he talk about say and Bekuma bringing somebody in the APC. Now he plant them as an auditor, audit report or whatever. He plant them towards the APC. I mean, I want for me kuna listing there. Yeah.
2023, I will elect the national delegates. When I will elect, I will make for being national chairman.
Okay.
I will swear for being national deputy chairman.
Okay.
Last time for being national secretary general. They don't tell that. Say instead of voting, they tell that say don't vote for opposed for one man. I will not contest that by women just manipulating.
Yeah. He said men vote for one man unopposed and it's Bekuma just manipulate. And they vote for that man, they call him man in him. Right? Who done this man, Sierra Leoneans? Now this no una way. They will take hey, now this una fisi and Bekuma when he do that kind of thing there. He empower Madabio, he give power, right? He give me check the Sierra Leone mandate in the name of regime change. Now he can back again he store people that inside the APC. Where come up from the SLPP, they get a prominent position. When they relegate, then they want to call. Now he make them money there. When they pull for go cry begging. This person because he they focus on the SLPP. He did not APC, he did not SLPP, na APC for operate for SLPP. He did not APC for operate for SLPP because when somebody die in a SLPP, then they might pull 100 million, they go cry begging. But when somebody die in a APC, he go say, la, that one they don't for come out, nothing no go come out because and it's Bekuma don't plant his seed inside it. So that seed now they germinate, now they grow for make sure say for destroy the APC and destroy the country as whole, right? So for make you work out somebody na SLPP, can disguise that the APC, right? When I listen, who that this person? Who that's not this person? We then work out that the APC. Where that one we know what they're gonna. I think I want for me to listing. Long listing.
2023, delegates. When they go elect, Uncle Mikael for being national chairman.
Okay.
Uncle Ismail Saleh for being national deputy chairman.
Okay.
Last Salah for being national secretary general. They don't tell that.
Okay.
They can't hold it. They tell that same. Don't vote for no post for one man. No, no, just like it's like women just manipulating. Call the man again. They say they don't vote for the internal auditor. But no,
Which Ghanaians will not believe nothing that God Almighty will believe. Will not believe in juju. Now they go back on prayer. Now they go back on fasting. Will not believe in juju. Now prayer now believe God Almighty will create me and you too. Right? Wait to una satanic. Wait to we na a prayer people them. Now godly people them. We na they told us satanic. So that God will create all kind thing in the world. Right? We make mortal man, we get different color. You get white, you get black, you get yellow, you get blue, you get all kind type of color. We make water, all kind type of color. That God in we the worship. We pray to them and also keep fast for make he expose una and also bring the truth that the country. That's what they would do. So Salone that the truth that for them so that confession they come also. Right? Which all guy go to all guy girl pisabe di doti olu who to not be any ma what melanco. Right? Una listen.
the first lady, Fatima, what have you in Ghana? You know in Ghana like a American system.
Yeah. Na Fatima Bio in on border. Na in the auditor. Fatima Bio in on border. Then plant her inside the APC executive. Remember, Fatima Bio in on border. Then plant her inside the APC executive. Now, what did he expect towards Fatima Bio? Now, what did he expect towards SLPP? Now, what he expects towards APC? Sierra Leoneans, right? What would they tell you that? Then guys say, yeah, they know what they do. They don't get a criminal enterprise when they for doctrine about Sierra Leoneans for nasty the country no more. That enterprise in the other gang against. They don't gang them gang against the country because not to Dr. Samuel Kamara. Because if he hates Dr. Samuel Kamara, the entire country that hate, right? If he hates Dr. Samuel Kamara, the entire Sierra Leoneans that they hate, right? So now we continue.
Internal auditor.
Yeah, that's the internal auditor.
First inside the APC. First lady, Fatima Balabi, in Ghana. Now, it's like what they bring. They make the internal auditor under Article 51 of the Party Constitution.
Yeah. Under Article 51, the party constitution. Under Article 51, the party constitution. Now, in the internal auditor. Yeah. Sierra Leoneans. La ilaha Muhammad Rasulullah. You know, see, the APC what they go meet to and say they want for win 2028. Now then they tell you that so then take SLPP plant inside the APC. So what the constitution, right? Now they regulate the constitution. And they regulate. And they say, and that's all for go. And when I go put money in the cofa. And when I can't get SLPP. And when I go to state house. And when I go so. And when I make so. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Samuel Kamara. Hey, I swear to God, I consent. Samuel Kamara. Na free mercy. Na a technocrat. If you not to Dr. Samuel Kamara, then guys have don't use for rap and smoke weed like we na jaba. They don't rap or they don't use for rap Sierra Leone, the entire country and smoke weed like say we na KUSH. But that the mama de bubu de na the big KUSH. That the baba de choto de na the big KUSH. But we Sierra Leoneans, trust me, we focus on the restoration of democracy. We focus on the sovereignty. Sierra Leone, law continue.
On the post in February 2023. People only tell us they see me not for Fatima. Because they know I do.
Okay.
They respect her so much.
Yeah, the same people them when they say Sylvia not for day Fatima Bio. Yeah, he say you know I do.
And they go secret one, they go collect millions.
Yeah, they go secret one, go collect millions, right?
One, they go collect money. If I can't know 1 cent, me and my one day no give me 1 cent.
Okay.
One day nobody give me 1 cent, me no give money. So one day. But Fatima in Ghana, they are internal auditor. Fatima in Ghana, they are national officer. Fatima in Ghana, they are picking. They are national officer. We get the power to access any document inside ABC.
Yeah.
Any
Sierra Leoneans do not listed. Hey, the two that go last. We see, and I think I don't try them basta picking about there. When they don't know the left hand to the right, they don't know them blogger about there, them basta picking. I mean, now they can just watch them. Una they love them basta picking that left the country. Una they be them basta picking that left the country. Una look what they do. Somebody when I call himself first lady, right? When I Fatima Bio,
in on border. Ici, I get hands toward the APC. Ici, I get hands toward the executive. Ici, I regulate the APC. Who don't see? Now the guy would say, the guy didn't give it a passion, the guy didn't honorable, the guy didn't a mayor, the guy didn't have APC executive. Will the follow structure my foot, structure my bobo, structure cacao. I follow structure. You remember bobo for follow structure. Structure will not get it. When I inept, they not get skin. When I inept, they not get thinking. They not get thinking. Sense of reasoning. They not get that. Now that kind of executive that would they go follow, right? If they go follow MTA, you body know they go say, we na structure they follow. We follow the structure. Una ready? And it's make sure say you plant bobode from parliament. Take a dog, they plant all bobode. Wait till they say we operate for SLPP. Now that they better get. He makes sure say he bring back most key SLPP supporters. When we say he get at the DNA, and every day he gets member of parliament as APC. I swear to God, you know they yet for vote for APC. For himself, when they voting up, the SLPP they vote for. Right? Now they all in most of it, 90% they go take go in the symbol. Right? They can't open that smell more SYLVA, they can't begin to all that thing they are, you sabi them. You sabi that thing they are. Right? They can't begin open that cacao. You know can't talk about the way Dr. Samuel Kamala, the people of Sierra Leone don't get democracy. Democracy they restore. Nothing no go stop that one day. Even if you ask no go stop that one day. Right? Now they give you what they can. They don't care about you yourself. Guys explain give people them what you happy to what's mad at you. What you happy guys explain give people them to not be any Mabu Tebelanko. Right?
The constitution said they forget automatically when you Fatima Madabiu in Gola, Mr. Jabi. So we need to now begin the effect. Because the whole crime about Sierra Leonean is that Sierra Leonean and Fatima is sister. Sierra Leonean not going to make Fatima his sister. Sierra Leonean not going to have Fatima. But the most powerful person inside the APC right now as far as we're concerned. And the internal audit under Article 51.
Okay.
And it's only the Article 51 keystone. Fatima Madabiu is your mother.
And yes, the Goma Eklante.
So food for thought, one of the guys of see that. Sylvia gets a lot of integrity. Almost they tell about Sylvia, it's simply because something happened. I don't forget.
Sylvia, you said the house, you don't know what is integrity. You don't sabi that one. Integrity, you don't sabi that one. You na bega unit. You know they sustain opposition. You sabi the one integrity. Integrity, no am. Ja. Me, I don't know who's book. Now they talk about PhD business. Now they talk about you know doctor. They're telling say now pull the doctor. You make one match, you know able pull your doctor. 30 day way they open kaka also 30 you know able pull the doctor. Right?
Because there's still one video to them. I want to play the video. Yeah. That video where we go challenge and people say young people they forget chance. Inside the APC. Only not past 35 years. Not for calling young person. And so the people asking me agree saying yes.
Oh, call by Mahmoud. Call them one they are. Don't want they are. They're criminal enterprise them. Call the name of them. If you get balls like how we they call the name of them. You call the name them, no? If you get balls. Right?
18 to 35 and then there's youths. What video we come out? Do you have the same
So before we play that video there, you said one day you receive money from Maradio, right?
One day.
What about Fatima? When they exchange money?
Well, I don't exchange money now, sister. But if I do things for him, when I feel say I need to do something, I can spend money for them.
Yeah, you do things for them. So all them things that they can do, now forget they do.
You must have a feel for me. That's it. And the kind of young people now, because of the tension inside the party, I don't shift myself away from my debates because of some things that we are around the party. But she's my sister. I don't spend money for personal things. I was say she needs this to be done. Without talking to her, I can afford them. I do that. But not how when they talk about money, money, salary, even wants done. I don't need it. I don't need salary because I can take care of myself. But she's a sister to me. I'm a sister to her.
And you say you collect her from
now, Adi, listen,
SLPP, Madadio, from the instruction from State House. And this one, Adi Macaulay, which is the broadcaster that you are posting, and Adi Macaulay on the AYV. Unfortunately for we will not be catch up with he say, but let us sit down on this one. He uses some sort of opportunity now for put he say. Adi say that's not true. If you get any evidence to effect concerning your allegation, then you step up your game and come and show the public.
No, I don't. What happened? I'm not this morning. But what happened? I'm actually a very busy person. I round up vacation, take opportunity for do. But definitely I do a special broadcast for reply to Adi Macaulay for exposure. 2 hours of this program, but rest assured that I'm handling Ali Macaulay after this program. And I do special podcast, I talk like AYV, and I can't expose them because I was shocked to see what he talk like AYV.
Of course, like, the politician, yeah, boom, babu. Hey, Papa God, hey, if we will not die, we know for a new team. We know for a new team. Ah, let me continue.
I have a special podcast for my audition after because I want to take my time and diligently expose him after this podcast. I'm doing a special podcast for Ali Macaulay.
Okay. And then now, so you a woman.
Now, let me come out to Ali Macaulay. Ali Macaulay, if you not think they say Sylvia, what you tell you say you receive money in a state house, you know think they say that one is wrong. Take Sylvia na court. You na lawyer. You na citizen lawyer. Now so they call yourself Ali Macaulay. If you not say Sylvia, you know think say not receive no couple na state house. Take Sylvia na court. Take her na court. Because not to go to your AYV, hey, if you get evidence, let produce them. Now you for sure na court information. Now the court they call her for the evidence now. Not to them who talk there. Sure na court, let the court call for evidence towards Sylvia. Kamori, you know what is that? Hundreds and hundreds of millions of views. You know, I must, you know which money that one day when they receive that state house, right? So if you they come and talk, hey, I receive money, I don't make this so, I don't make that so, blah blah blah. Well, sue Sylvia na court, right? Sue na court. You know what this Sylvia tell you? He says shock where you first you talk. Shock. No wonder when they say no, I don't want to comment on that side. I don't want to condemn on that side. Can you imagine? Then guys say, they watch you no more pin the turn whip my. So they put you in a pot and put fish. That's what no more when they go. Then every politician, then what they are. You see that they tell you the politics not dirty game. Right? When they want nasty people them in the country, oh, politics not dirty game. That means if they go into SLPP, he into APC. Then the dirty game there one day, when they always open the cacao, they talk, politics not dirty game. Now coming to this woman we call himself Lodette. But before next I address this woman, when I listen a little bit small, I don't go far towards the first live talking. We Lodette and they talk in first live talking. But I want for me when I listen man.
Nice una, like buy ticket for una, of na the first una country general, na the first over there, na vacance scatter the grassroots. I don't blame una party down they beat you. Party down me Mr. Joko, na go tell me audio say if I anything from another office. Na me they lead the team, na the first they begin beat you first. Na me they lead the team. Una give party down me audio. Na me they lead the team, na the first they begin beat you first. And when they beat una for the APC party then they glad the day, they say really Mr. Joko man don't start and as my office. Who say the thief man the lie man the scammer them the APC.
Yeah. He say Ms. Joko man don't start at the office. The APC executive they glad. Say don't start at the office. But let me talk to Lodette. You know, Ogiri the laugh came down for smell. Now Lodette is say super short. You go down the short yonder. You know, Lodette, you height. You and dog the height when the men's are different story. Now don't they don't. So then they go talk, hey, super, look at short yonder. Okay, come on, the lack now towards the office where they talk about. Now, yeah, you make first life. Now, one of the forum, the way they open, where they turn you admin, where you are jack. When what in electoral justice, Council of Electoral Justice, right? Where you make first life. Now let me address you now. I'll put you to you position who say you belong. Now here you make your first life. You take Kenjeme, now you take Joshua, now you take James. You go na office to Dr. Samuel Kamara. You don't meet Patijano. Not to Patijani meet ho. Now but the number meet so then treat you like bastard kid. Now you meet a small Samura. The small Samura here in Bobo no more. Now in Bobo they match you from that office. The step them, when I go count the step them, over 100 step them, close to 100 step. When I go count the step them, who say they match this old gago, where they open cacao, they talk about say how he they beat Partijan, they match you from up, then put you down, they're not up there. They say vacate out of the area. Let fuck off your ass out of the. Why don't go with this? They can't beat tonight, and they can't make una this, and they can't make una until more choco toy. You did not like so fall. When I the guy making that first line, and they beating the grassroots. That word grassroots eradicated the mouth. Pull up. No can pretend like say they can't fight for the grassroots or neither for the grassroots they talk. You think so? No. When they talk about voting to voting APC, we will not benefit an APC. You and you man. Not to NGC will go vote for 2018. But only benefit of that don't benefit. You might become ambassador to China. You man, you know whose position you go to State House. But at the end of the day, for me top 2018 election, we not vote for 2018. We not vote for Dr. Samuel Kamara 2018. Not to NGC, we not go vote for. Where they can be cacao, they can't talk. Now can the home killer. Now we not go vote for. Right? Now we not vote for. When you man and I the drive can the home killer. What you want to tell we? If the pretender like say, but all the benefit of that benefit na APC, you na APC from the one you don't ever drop to other political party. They can say, why say not to APC. They tell you say, now everybody for be APC before you talk for the country. But he say they talk for the country. Would have come up the other word they say, oh this na bully button na APC, not to APC they talk about. APC Malika what they talk about, so me not to SLPP. But they put much na the SLPP because me na Sierra Leoneans. And the constitution make and clear say access to information. Me as Sierra Leoneans, I get right for any information so far where I need. In the case, you smoke Oyibo. Right? When you guys say, hey, what's your goal? What you say now, what's your goal? That office, hey, me, I laugh no more, I don't know what they give, I don't know how they give talk myself. They say, big much, not the big talk. Not a no master pole, something like that, right? For make this woman they can make him big talk. When they match them over 100, close to 100 step them from uptake and down. Okay, the funniest thing back, the office of Dr. Samuel Kamara, the outside. He gets side the way visitor there. If you they go, you don't have work, they go to Napoli, they sit down before next they claim up. Inside the back, they say match the back, they say we come out of this area, we go, then drop the street. Now this woman they can't make it first life here, and they make the business. Tija know the do, Patija know the do. Now only small Samura force, so only small Samura. This you chairman where they talk about so. Where they talk about so when I Joshua. Joshua not tell you. I swear to God, just Joshua, yeah. But always they be when they talk negative against Patijan. Joshua don't call Patijan more than 5 times where they all on. When Joshua where Patijan travel go all on. You don't call a part 5 times. You ask now Joshua. Ask Joshua. If you want the way you communicate to for make them beg Patijan. You want the way you communicate to for make them beg the office of Dr. Samuel Kamara. Make them beg them. Now able you not able. I want to you want to make undercover. At the end of the day, you don't go up to you let feel like say you don't know. In the case, you feel that better person get so. Joshua maybe say na story they sleep. When they ready for offloading them, they say pack them off for spa. They offload things them. After that again, when they treat you go sleep. Like Joshua, most of the time they go see on to party them, they go see other side them because the time for sleep it's right up. So if you see Joshua, they do how to you so. Now the single room you go rent for them because they talk them. Now for the room you go rent for them. Not to make it they for to you. You want come money you but so to what the room you go rent for them. Now they can only talk about man life. Start it in the day. No allow the politician do it for you. No allow them in the day. You need a place. No allow the politician do it for you. Politician rent for you. Also, I swear to God, a big trouble for you. That make me always like you talk about. Politician no they rent for me. And when you give me money, that make I tell them about what they try. What they begin to talk about. Now I say, Lordet. Now that's what they go take. Now they talk about. I say if you have for talk for Lordet, me for be Pauli have for talk about for Lordet. Now that's what I tell them because we as council of APC media bloggers, we not for kaka. For me, for say this, they can use them. Oh, this why get money and they can use them. If you get that determination, they pull on them Kaolo, you they get that determination, say APC Malika, then I will able use them. Oh, I will able use the council. Or pull them. Get some make a Kaolo for say able use them. In the case, that's land they go talk about. Hey, Islam will bring it on force. Islam will bring it on force. You know the word third force? For me, somebody will bring it on force. For begin concentrate to all the tripartite. Then you talk about third force. You don't understand the word third force, but I don't blame you. Now the school where claim say you go. Trust me. Now them backyard school them. I wonder if you mass classroom no much. If you not to that class for that night class, maybe it's also night they take. Right? They can open that smell more. They can talk about slam na third force. People that were that third force. Make us show you now. Maybe not listen this. So say you get for listening this message. But when they listen now, let's show you now how you they talk about third force. What Islam don't do. Can't listen carefully. What Islam do. The powerful thing what Islam do. Can't listen. Okay, listen now. Listen now. Now Islam show.
Name in Sierra Leone as a result of the tripartite as well as the agreement for national unity.
You are when I talk about third force. Now they did the attack so tripartite. But I know they go deep. I know they go to learn and listen first before they go deep now to this woman. Wait, let me say for that. When I listen, yeah.
He is the representative of the United Nations Office for West Africa and the Sahel, and he is the UN Secretary General's representative in that part of Africa. We are really grateful that this gentleman to come and give us insights as a moral grantor for the Agreement for National Unity and Tripartite. That will be really helpful. He's an analyst, a senior analyst in that office, and assistant to, like I said, Dr. Leonardo.
Yeah. This is the council. The United Nations, you know us. Representatives, the Secretary General, he sent representatives for make sure say he can't talk to Sierra Leoneans. But what they say, oh, negotiable, Kelfala Mara, na the coach here, they don't want call, Kelfala Mara, na the chief negotiation, that at the end of the day, na slam na the court of that kakadi. We know they again episode, na slam. Not to you, because you don't get self that. Even that sense, nobody know that slam. The last person that slam, the last one. I know they compare slam. I don't know. Electoral justice fighters, especially super. The last one wouldn't get because if I compare you and slam, now feature to the core. But I don't want to bring that feature in here. So let me compare you with like super. Then the last one they go and give one eat. They say go take water for we. Now they will compare you, Lodette. That will compare. Well, no, that you, me don't call me for going to introduce me to doctor. You say they're going to introduce me to doctor. You know what's happening, you sabi. Now that one day they take you what they call because you see when I be the talking a doctor. You see when I be now that one day they going to introduce you and they make you say they're powerful. At the end of the day, what you will get, he gets to He gets to At the end of the day, what happen? Not to malice because of what you expect to go happen, not to happen. Because me, APC Malika, me not to for kaka. For say for any side so far where you get us for take a rubber party. Yeah, you the craze. You smoke Oibo. Right? Now they go there, everybody already say whether they do with a pap, the guy with a gun, the guy with a gun, the guy enter. Right? But at the end of the day, we will tell them, say, hey, Bobo, we not for people whether they just kind of use Malika, anyhow you want for use them. Why for in that brain day? Well, they for cook a back, put her inside pot, boil them, fit it fatter. I mean, all this thing here.
United Nations representative for the Secretary General. With that, we want to welcome him to come and speak to the way forward and why the implementation of the Tripartite Committee's recommendations is non-negotiable.
Now slam, I need to talk to. Now slam. The other way they say, third force. Now there's
that I go over to you, ladies and gentlemen. Help me welcoming Mr. Julius Bekong and again. Over to you, sir.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
I accept greetings from Dakar, Senegal. I am here, as Doctor said, to represent the special representative of the Secretary General for West Africa and the Sahel. Doctor.
See the powerfulness of SMAL? The AYB na Salone not able to call them people there. The SLBC not able. Right? Not able, not get that know how they powerful people there that you call so. Forget the horse's mouth. They are right for telling you we slam, who said they knock outside the open. When I ask Madam you, make it tell you what in the role of slam. The MCC. When I ask Madam you, now one green letter when members of parliament of APC come out and go endorse SLBP, forget the MCC. Now just one letter, no they can throw one green letter. I know they call other people because if I call how that letter they are sent to God, they go understand, right? People that are the APC, they call back certain people, hey, why would I do for what also? Hey, the money now for the country. They don't bother watch yourself. One great letter and Islam right. They don't take and say, no, let's go to Nigeria. Well plan say they go Nigeria for go demonstrate. That be so. You say they go Nigeria for go demonstrate. Go front page what they will not see. But now they open Kakaon show. The terror what they talk about. Now they open that so. In first life, now they open that so they talk about. Right? First life, now they open. Can you imagine? Islam now they write letter, they read direct to the church. Right? MCC, just one great letter. Bang. IMF, just one great letter. Bam. Right? World Bank, just one great letter. All the different sides. The old thing called that one Sierra be the one that concerns Sierra Leoneans. That one is different to Islam. You see Islam, when they're ready for write letter, they press release them in the church. Then they copy all that. Now only bookman them, doctors them, and they know what they go to the APC executive, all the executive there. What Islam they do, so I swear to God, nobody at the executive of APC are they challenge them. None of them don't get that brain. The brain of Islam. Right? The blame of Islam. When it comes to the media side, it's powerful enough. When it comes to the strategic side, it's powerful enough. No side no day. In the case, nobody know the Islam when they compare self. Nobody know the Islam. When the one that they compare, you know the when they compare. In the case, but I don't blame you. If Kaka don't go, but I hope they don't cut now. Because Kaka long time you cut. And I don't cut too. You don't get away for what now go. That is the position where you want so is at the APC. Now put and clear to you now. That Women's Congress. Because now they lobby for so now that one they want Women's Congress. I mean I forgot the Women's Congress at the APC. Now we don't go that side. We not make not to focus for they want so-called idiot things and they not to focus. We focus on the restoration of democracy. Simple. After that, we know now how the country, not even just APC, the country, how for be like how they class you, the anthem of Africa. That's not what they don't focus. That's what they terror and they are cacao, they are una there for cacao, they are not what they focus. And they say now una listen the powerful organs slam. Una listen them, yeah.
Santos Simao. And it is a privilege to talk to you in that capacity. I am the political affairs officer in the UNOWAS Dakar office, and I'm also the desk officer for Sierra Leone.
Okay.
That's why I've been directed to come and talk to you.
Well, Aresia, that's why I've been directed to come and talk to you. You see, now it make then tell them for make it come and talk to we, right?
I've also had the honor of serving with the United Nations for over 25 years in various capacities.
Yeah. And also honor for serve the United Nations for over 25 years in different capacity, in different area, right? You see? So then when they are all understand about this totally entirely, then go communicate to the UNOWAS. UNOWAS, oh no, Sabi. You see how they counted a whole member. And when UNOWAS know, hey, European Union be falla. Commonwealth be falla. Africa Union be falla. Bo ECOWAS then a hotel go. When UNOWAS, the higher decision making, now they go, now they target so. Now they target. Take them down. Now continue.
And with several UN entities. Regarding the situation in Sierra Leone, the implementation of the Tripartite Committee's recommendation is not only imperative, it is actually non-negotiable.
Simple.
This is because it is a very decisive step to safeguard national stability.
Yeah. That's not a decisive step. That's what they don't decide. Right? Not negotiable. Now something imperative. Go let go. You call somebody, let go click for you don't want the day. Now what I do so? Now slam. Slam will say, 31st. You know the what third first? You sabi anybody right now when I third first, when the APC, right? They know they focus on democracy restoration. What's your depa? Now they hello go, what's a girl for 10 years, for 10 years, you see that. But slam, when you talk about say, then they form third force. Now that same slam they right now. Right? Now they will not so wait then the interview the hotel. I know what I talk about thought force. But I don't blame you. When you talk what they don't understand the word. You know, I don't blame you now. Then night students, then that's what they do. Most of them, because when they're way in the right, you know the lights lamp or neither candle or neither light. So then you talk about how they feel for talk. Now night students them, right? I don't blame you now. Trust me, if it's I blame you, because we said they study lights not the day. Lights not the day. So how you go understand about imperative or neither not negotiable. But na yakel fala maga with the APC executive. Team negotiation. We talk. The special representative at the United Nations, UN, right? And also you know us, the actual decision making, but right? That I can tell you so, not negotiable. Right? Let me come to the shameness of the SLPP. The SLPP supporters are so told them people that don't know the shame, right? You know, why they can talk about this one, you know, it's funny. But, you know, sometimes I need to talk about this for one of the SLPP supporters. They could understand. First and foremost, I see the SLPP, then the pull press release. And say the European Union approve 13.5 million budget support from Sierra Leone. Who that right time? Now the Ministry of Information and SYLVA. SYLVA. That means Education Minister. Information Minister. They bring this one from State House. But Sierra Leoneans, I want to read this other side. They say the government of Sierra Leone welcome the European Union approval of 13.5 million, right? They say maximum 351 million in budget support under the European Union. Under the European Union. Like, and they refer this money in a parliament. You know how they refer in a parliament? Let them calculate the figures of parliamentarians. Let's say we get over, let me say, close to 200 members of parliament. But I just give a rough figure. Let's say now 150 members of, okay, 130 members of parliament. Let's just give that figure there. Sierra Leoneans, you know, they calculate 130, right? 30 million. Let's say 30 million times 30 million, you know, 30 million times 30 million times 130, yeah, 130, right? So the money that 130 day, that's something like let me say 386 million 386 million, right? 100,000 386 million 100,000 now in the money, right? When you calculate a black calculator back again, one black calculator back again, finally, right? Black calculator the figures 30 million, right? 30 million times 130 or 130, right? Okay, let me say 3 trillion, right? Something like that. So that's it. So that money there, you go compare that money 30 million when you calculate them. Now let me say the dollar, the euro, where the guys are to talk about the euro. I don't go school, but maybe the mathematics school will help me for calculate that side, right? But now you now the reason why I carry for play for put out this year for make Sierra Leoneans to understand. This money no more parliamentary as the first no more the money iboku wait for pay them for just month to iboku. But this money, the purpose of this money now for the the restoration of democracy. The restoration of democracy. Full stop. I know you go for. So better go to put up a book, paper. No, the European Union, they got this money $13.5 million. Right? Then man, they can't see for what first they eat. What first they eat. Audit report. Right? In Parliament, we revealed to total loss for what for 2024. Now 200 billion plus $900,000 $900,000 and $900,000 and 7,000 euro. 7,000 euro. Now this is also 2 billion plus over $900,000, right? And over 7,000 euro. 7,000 euro. Now enormous thing so. So take this money for so just miss it for 2024. It don't do. If you man they get that kind of money, I won't just miss you will loss. If you get them on there, I swear to when they go down, still go southeast. What you lost for so? Now they go compare 13.5 million for the country for Salone. You get mine back, can't put that back as a press release. Say that money they give them. You don't can talk what that money they for, except for education. Now let me show now. Let me tell you now what is this money, what did they say that it for? Right? This 13.5 million euro. When according to the figures, they calculate, they say 351 million euros. They say 351 million. So they say their support for advanced national working patriotism. They say what one. They say approve the quality of education. They say for the education, right? For school feedings. They say for boost back again the rice product and security sectors. Eh? They say for the public service, what is this man? What in? They say strengthening effort to control what in building climate. Let me say building climate, right? Scaliness. All the money there, they say that for that today for me. No, they go too far. They say that for that money there for now for that this money they for. Look the line where they got like with that 13.5 million. Where according to agriculture money where they can annually now $50 million. $50 million. Now he can annually, right? So when let me say, you might not say when he drop down to what into when he counts to you, he go there among he go there around the 40,000 euro. You go there around that side. So compare 13, we don't even go 20. They get God for can pull back that press that would go the cash show. When that money they know that money they for not for that purpose though, but they can't tell you now. For can fool the people them because of the things that already happen in America. Salonians total ban towards Salone. You ask yourself that question. And mind you, yesterday when I get another call again, somebody say 90% of the Southeasterners them, the best side they want to glad more for go to America. Most of the side they want to go with that kind of power. America. Right? So now that calamity I know for them. One married, the other way married certificate. Right? And also green card holders. Hey, they welcome them as Salone. They come. And also the one they want to be the hotel. Hey, they send in America for DV. They send in America for go study. They send in America for make sure they go to visit. Where you go left, they all they count them. They all they count them. And now again they don't block now for go America. Right? So you a plan now for go America. That one did not happen again. So all that distraction they need to go count all them pilot them. For go out there for can't talk. Right? So Scalinas, when I don't see, they can give me code and guys how they play. That is what 13.5 million euro. Now Indian guys are the blood for sure. But they don't tell them, supporters them. This 351 million Where one great man don't use that money for buying land, self, just land, certain areas a day. Some land and then I don't money a day. Not to even also some side and then I don't need some land and day. Forget like that 2 talent, 3 talent, 4 talent. So on side and then I don't money then I need to buy out. Now they buy out. Right? So that they got block foot. Hey, I swear to God, I see people that will know the shame, SLPP, Paupa. Then guys are not the shame. So we know they go deep towards that meeting. But I want for assure Sierra Leoneans and tell them, say, hey, democracy, no matter what. Now make they don't begin to prove which. Democracy, no matter what in the restaurant at Sierra Leone. Look, just patient. We say, come on. Now they far. Then guys are not delay the process. Stay till they don't prove which. How will they not they tell them, say, hey, now so them man they do, now so them man they do. Today, them man they can't talk now like say, na new face for new revolt. Oh, na old face for new revolt. We know they able to pass again. No matter what I make them now old face. Right? So Sierra Leoneans, I just want for give this information to una. For tell una say that press release that issue now for distract the supporters them to us what happen. May they can tell the supporters what happen at State House. May they tell them. If they don't say then get balls, may they can send. They can tell the supporters what happen at State House. I swear to God, if they don't bring this, then get balls, may they can talk. Ebo, Mother don't just begin talk no more. Why you not cut off? Una for sure exactly for Mother be now. Say where the diplomat they talk. Say where Memuna Shenge can talk. Say where Timothy Kabaka can talk. Una for sure all of the things they did. If una supporter, I know they run after una pa. Una change with him. If they know they run after una pa. If una get the balls, make me say what you come up at meeting. All the talk the way come up at meeting. If una get the balls, una can't talk about. Right? And again, the so-called progressive leader idiot of the APC. If una not make me say una get the balls, una can't talk what happy. At meeting. Where the European Union go meet to that. And first and foremost, I just want to tell you that is the European Union now they want to was June 24, 2023. Then pull the report where they indicate all of them things they did. Whether SLBC, even down to SYLVA, they other one them where SYLVA say they for drive the European Union, they for take one, they for shoot them in court, they for arrest them. This same old guy go to Pisabe the doctor, right? Not only they talk. Not today they talk how the American ambassador they for take one, they for pull up. For America watch ping the UN picking the American ambassador. They fuck off at Salone. When we talk at Salone, he get for come back. He get for come away. The American ambassador Malika they lie because now they talk. The country they lie. Now the American ambassador they don't counter. All what you indicate to us, they don't counter. So you wait to know that you corner force. Begin now understand us. Them man they be the point fingers. They are executive there. Today we don't see them. Them man they be the point fingers. Say there is gonna be restoration. There is gonna be meetings all in.